Hi, and welcome to Real Food Real Fast. I'm health coach Angelle Batten of AngelleBatten.com, and I am here with
Chef Jackie White from PrepLikeAChef.com.
So in this episode, we are talking to you about how to choose knives. Knives that are good quality, but also, affordable to some extent. So you are the expert here. So talk to us about how to choose a knife. What are we looking for? And favorite brands and just give us your take on the affordability thing.
So other than your hands, your knife is your next best tool in the kitchen. So this can eliminate a million different other tools. So instead of looking at it like, oh, that's so much money, you don't have to have a mini food chopper or a food processor. If you have a good knife, that is going to replace many other tools in your kitchen.
You really view it as an investment, and I've heard you say if you're able to invest in a higher quality knife that might cost you a little bit more, it's something that you should have like your whole life if you take some care of it, right?
Right, take good care of it.
Okay.
So you want to look for and make sure that it's full tang. So see how this is all one piece of metal from the top to the bottom?
Yeah, so full tang, okay, and that's important
because when it's two pieces, it's not as solid, and this is an extension of your hand now.
Okay.
So you want to be able to lift up and down and feel comfortable like this is part of your hand.
So that's like a sign of better quality.
Better quality.
The full tang. Okay, what else are we looking for?
And you want a weighted handle so you've got balance so you can rock.
Okay.
Your hand should not get tired cutting.
Okay.
And people get tired, and that's number one complaint I always hear. I'm so tired. That's why I don't chop. I throw everything in the blender or I buy it. Because they're so tired. They're tired because they bought a knife that was low quality.
Okay.
You want it also to be able to get a good edge.
Okay.
So this is actually a stainless steel. I have a Wustroff Trident. I have a Hinkles here.
So Wustroff Trident, Hinkles. Now these are more of an investment type knife, right? You're going to pay a little bit more up front.
You are going to pay a little bit more up front. They've gone down quite a bit. I mean, my first knife was $309.
Yeah,
and then
for a chef, it's total no-brainer. For
right.
a mom at home, trying to work it within my budget. Yeah.
So
okay,
this is
honey, I just spent $300 on a knife.
It was around $150.
Yeah. Okay.
But the nice part about this with the hollow ground on the side is your vegetables will fall away from the side instead of sticking.
So there's these little indentations you're calling the hollow.
Right. And then this one I actually bought at a discount home store.
Okay.
And this is called a utility knife. So this is a chef knife, and I actually have the small version. This is 8 inches. Most chefs probably have a 10-inch version.
Okay.
So if you can only afford one knife, get the chef's knife.
Okay.
Because you can do everything with it. You can butcher.
So the chef's knife, does it have to do with the shape of it? It has to do with the hollow?
And the size. No, the hollow ground isn't. A lot of chef knives don't have hollow ground.
So shape and size. Okay.
Yeah. So this is a chef knife. This is your most used knife in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is a utility knife, which might make you feel more comfortable because it's smaller and less scary for a lot of people.
It's the size again, utility knife. Okay.
But a chef knife, you're going to get more of a rocking motion and be able to produce more. But in a home, it's not like you're producing 20 pounds of onions.
Right.
This is just a simple serrated tomato knife because certain things have softer skins.
People can see it. So this is the serrated knife. So tomatoes. What else?
Sometimes I use it for citrus even.
Okay.
It just depends how soft something is. So the serrated is going to cut through, and then a serrated bread knife. When you're cutting bread, you saw through.
And this knife doesn't have that solid
No,
tang.
because this is
just kind of.
Yeah, it's just for tomato. I don't use it for anything else, really. And then this one is a ceramic knife. And this is an option. I've seen them. I've used them. They hold an edge a really long time. They're very sharp. They have a thin blade.
They're very affordable.
They're very affordable. So the only risk, well, of course you have the risk with others, but if you drop this, it's not as likely for a tip to break off of this as ceramic, right? Ceramic is literally ceramic.
Do you sharpen ceramic knives in the same way?
I have them sharpened, or I sharpen my knives. I have not yet had to sharpen this knife.
Okay.
So I've had this about 4 years.
But I've seen those all over the place, ceramic knives, and they are very affordable. So you would say if somebody can't invest in one or more of the more expensive ones, try the ceramic.
Yes, try the ceramic. I would definitely, if you can, get a chef's knife because you can butcher with it. You can chop, you can dice, you can do everything with a chef's knife. You can do a large piece of fruit, a small.
Okay. Do you always keep your case, the blade, protected?
I do always
throw
keep
them in a drawer like I
obviously,
do?
don't put it towards your hand, right? So I'm putting it in.
But you always protect them.
I always put them in a guard because when they clang in a drawer or not in a guard, that dulls your edge. You also hand wash them to keep your edge. So you don't want to have... Okay. So you want to keep your edges...
You want to keep your edge.
So very, very important. If you can do it, but you just make other people invest. Ask for it as a gift.
There you go. All right. So you want to visit us at preplikeachef.com, at angellebatten.com, and mostly we want to get you in the kitchen doing what, Chef Jackie?
Get cooking real food real fast.